Welcome back to FordeeTV. I'm your host, Fordee. So it's been a little while, guys, and a lot of stuff has gone on in the last year. I should make a video about it, but right now, this video is being inspired by rooting your phone. And the whole reason I decided to do a video on this is because I ran into some problems. I wanted to show you guys how to edit photos for Instagram. I decided my Instagram does not have enough followers, so I figured if I show you how I edit photos for my Instagram, maybe a couple of you cats gonna add me on there and we'll go from there. But I was using one of these MHL adapters, and I thought to output video from your phone like you do to put on your TV, you use one of these MHL adapters, which stands for Mobile High Definition Link. And what it will do is it'll allow you to mirror your phone and play it on your TV via HDMI. As you can see here, Amazon has them for 20 bucks plus $5 shipping, give or take, etc. I have no idea how much I paid for it. I have the exact same one. I'll put it in the link. I have a Samsung Galaxy S5, but however, this adapter works on the S2, the S3, etc. I don't know if it works on the S6. I don't have an S6. Anyway. So I ran into a problem because what this adapter includes, as far as I understand, it must include HDCP, which is the copy protection that stops you from recording DVDs or Blu-rays or whatever, etc. And it allows devices to talk to each other. Now I'm assuming that that's the problem I'm having with outputting video from my phone to my breakout box. I do have a BlackMagic Intensity Thunderbolt edition that I connect to my laptop, and when I ran the HDMI from the phone from this adapter to the breakout box, I get no signal. So I wish I still had that Sewell HDMI splitter so I could test, because that thing stripped the HDCP. I don't have that anymore, so I'm assuming that's what the problem was. But then I figured out a workaround. I decided to root my phone. And what does rooting your phone mean? It means that you are gaining root access so that you can modify things on your phone that the manufacturer typically will lock down. I found out if I rooted my phone, there's an app that will screen record software, so I can record the screen, and of course I can record audio separately through a mic, put it together later, bada bing, bada boom, mission accomplished, right? But anyways, this video is about rooting your phone. So let's go over here. The website that I actually used wasn't even this one, but the website I use is not working for some reason. So I found this other website. It talks you through the same steps. It just doesn't have pictures. The original site I used had pictures. If I scroll down here, it has a video you can watch, and of course I'm going to leave the links in the description so you can go ahead and check them out. One of the things that they tell you is you must be using a KitKat device. Again, my Galaxy S5 is running Android KitKat. If you're not sure if you're running KitKat, you probably shouldn't root your phone. This is not, you shouldn't be taking chances if you don't understand what OS you're running. Also keep in mind, it says that it should not screw up your phone if you're not running KitKat, but of course I take no responsibility. If you brick your phone, if you screw up your phone for doing any of this, of course, I take no responsibility. It's hard enough to take responsibility in my everyday life, you know what I mean? Anyways, so moving on. First step, you're gonna wanna go into settings, security. You're gonna wanna uncheck or check install from unknown sources. The next thing that you're going to do is go to TowelRoot.com. That's open over here, right here on this page. Now I did it from my phone, and when I did it from my phone, you're supposed to click on this lambda symbol right here. When you do, it's going to go ahead and download an APK, which is an app file for Android. The problem on my phone is it just hung. So what I ended up doing is I downloaded it from the computer, I set up Android Media file transfer, and then I transferred it to my phone, and then I ran it from my phone that way. However, you're supposed to be able to do it from browsing from your phone, going to this website. After you go ahead and save that file, you're going to pull down the shade so you can go ahead and click on the completed download, and you'll tap on install. After you tap on install, it's going to say the installation is complete. You're going to want to run that file. You can either do that by pulling down on the shade at the top again and then clicking on the file, the application file, or you can browse, flip through your available applications and click on the TowelRoot from there. Next thing you're going to do is click on Make It Ring. Bada bing, bada boom, it's installed, right? Your phone is rooted. You don't even have to restart. Once it's rooted, it will allow you to install other apps, like for example, Super SU, which is super user, because Android is running, I'm not sure if it's Linux or it's Unix, but it's running a version of OS that Google's developed that's like, that's Linux or Unix. I'm not sure. I'm sure somebody will correct me. And what Super User will allow you to do is gain that access to your phone to be able to do certain things, like run specific applications that need certain permissions to touch certain parts of the operating system. So you can find this in the Google Play Store, search Super SU, go ahead and download it, install it, boom, you're good. Next, in order to test your root access, this explains how to do that. Now, one of the reasons that I did this is because, like I said, I wanted to be able to record video from my phone to show you guys how I edit photos. And again, I was going to do that from just streaming, but that didn't work. So what I found is there's an app called Rec, or Recorder, or Screen Recorder, REC period. You can find it in the Play Store, and what this will do is will allow you to capture audio and video from your cellular phone and record it. You set the record time. If you want to stop the recording early, you can just shake your phone, or you can lock the screen. It will stop the recording early. So example, if you set it for 5 minutes to screen record and you want to stop it early, just lock your screen, boom, it stops the recording, and there you go. Then you can transfer that movie file to your computer to edit, etc., etc. It seems like this application, I think it said down here that if you have Lollipop, Android Lollipop 5.0 or higher, then you do not need to root your phone. I'm running KitKat, so I had to root my phone. Anyways, this is a really quick video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of how you root your phone. This rooting applies for KitKat devices. I'm not sure if it works on your specific phone. You might want to do a little bit of research, check into it. I have a Samsung Galaxy S5. Of course it works for my phone. I had no problems. If it screws up your phone, it's not my fault. Again, I take no responsibility for any of this. I didn't write any of the code. I'm just going to put everything in a list so you guys know where to go to find these different things. Of course, if you're looking for a way to mirror your phone, play it on your TV, so you want to watch videos or listen to music or do a presentation or something, I'm also going to include the link to Amazon to pick up this MHL, the HDMI adapter. Of course, it doesn't include an HDMI cable, which you'll want to get, because of course one part of this plugs into your phone, the other part allows you to connect an HDMI cable to connect to your TV. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'll try to answer them the best I can. Again, the only part I know about is that I know this works for my phone and my circumstance. Will it work for yours? I can't be sure, but if I can answer, I'll try. Anyways, guys, easy video. I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things. Stay tuned for more updates. Till next time, I'm out.